All right, so y'all, this is number 24 out of the review, and it says in a random sample of 29 people. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. That's just telling me that my N in this case is 29. The mean commute time to work was 33.5 minutes. So my X bar here is 33.5, and my standard deviation was 7.2. So one thing I want to mention here, y'all, since it does not mention population standard deviation, it just says standard deviation, I have to assume that they're referring to my sample standard deviation. So this is my SX, okay? And this is going to be 7.2. It says, assume the population is normally distributed, and it's even telling me here, we're going to use a t distribution. Guys, we use t distributions when we have the sample standard deviation. And it says construct a 98% confidence interval for the population mean mu. And then it says, what's the margin of error of mu, and interpret the results. Okay, so let's see if we can do this first part here. So I'm going to use my calculator here, y'all. Let me make sure I just have my numbers. These are the numbers that I need. Okay, so I'm going to grab my calculator here. I'm going to go to stat. I'm going to go to test. And it's telling me to use a t-interval test. So I'm clicking that one right there. And we said our X bar was 33.5. Our SX was, I think it was a 7.2. Okay, so let me come back here, 7.2. My N I know was 29, and our confidence level we said was a 0.98. Okay, and then I'm just moving them back up and down. And if you notice, my lower number is 30.201. And my upper number is 36.799, I guess, if I go decimal places. Oh, it says 1 decimal place. Oops, okay, so let's go to 1 decimal. So 30.2, 36.8. So this is going to be 30.2, 36.8. So let's enter those numbers in. Right here, 30.2 and 36.8. Okay, and we got the first part right. Okay, now it's asking us for our margin of error. Okay, so let's see, our margin of error, what we're gonna do here is, oh, let me see, I'm trying to remember myself, guys. I'm pretty confident the way I can do it is, let's try this. So I'm gonna take a look at that number line. Okay, so here we go. Just let me get my pen going. All right. So this is 30.2, this is 36.8. And what I'm gonna do is find my population here. Let's see. My X bar should be 33.5, right? So I wanna say that if I subtract this number minus this number, I will find my margin of error. So let's take 36.8 minus 33.5. Let's see, let's get out of here. 36.8 minus 33.5. I'm coming up with 3.3. So I'm gonna come back right here, and I'm gonna type in 3.3, and I'm gonna check my answer, and boom, we got it right. Okay, good. All right, so we got it done. Hope this makes sense. This is number 24.